Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollack.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Out of bounds after the short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They're bringing heat. Fires to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Got his man. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Irish. A great catch and run.
Dog, like, this shit is so fucking scripted, dog. Like, I was literally, I couldn't even control the cornerback. They wouldn't let me speed boost or turn up field. That just...
like this, too. You just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And they tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back.
This shit literally about fucking ratings, the team ratings. If your team rating ain't good, you're not gonna do shit. Your team rating on offense ain't good, it's not gonna fucking do shit. That's what this shit about. How this shit set up is about ratings.
I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position.
This shit literally about fucking ratings. They manipulate the game, and the way this league set up is about the ratings, because it's manipulated. Everything's fucking manipulated if you're rated low. If your team's rated low, it's fucking manipulation. You're not gonna be able to fucking compete with none of these big teams.
Making its way back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit.
See this shit, man? Come on, you mean to tell me this going on already, man? Interception, blocking the back. Come on, man.
So it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
A 1st down for the offense.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. Second down coming up.
How the fuck is my quarterback red in the 1st quarter, man? Like,
quarterback will audible.
It's fucking sad, man. This ain't even damn well. This ain't even like, it ain't even competitive. This shit, what the fuck this shit for? Like, what is it for? Like, what the fuck is it for? Like, just to play? Like, just to play the fucking game, just say you playing the game or what? Like, ain't even no fucking competitive shit going on. Look how slow they running.
Defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Stanford lines up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. What a terrible, terrible shame. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. Notre Dame has the ball.
Might as well let them score fucking 80, 90 points. Why not? Might as well let them.
Yeah,
fucking score it, man. There's nothing you can do. It's all about ratings, dog.
They can do here in this next drive.
Look at that shit. This ain't all about ratings. That's all it is. So when you have a sorry ass team, you're gonna fucking lose.
Man, this guy is so dynamic.
Yeah, you cannot fucking compete.
The ball as many ways as he can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice.
You cannot compete.
Field, but with his
look, I can't even control this nigga, dog.
This dude is dangerous.
Look at this shit, man. Like, what is this? Like, bro, this shit was already set to do what it's gonna do, basically. So you just had to just play the game, like let it just take its course. Like there's no competition. You can't do shit. Like, come on, this shit ain't even real, dog.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
No play you runs can work. No play on defense is going to work. The players are literally running fucking slow. Like, these dudes are running slow.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So Someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
So you mean to tell me that this wide receiver not even going to fucking block? Like, this is so obvious. It's literally about ratings, bro. Like, that's all it is. Like, if you're rating sorry, you're going to be fucking sorry. The game is going to be fucking manipulated. Like, bruh. Like, come on, man. Like, this ain't even fucking real, dog. Like, no simulation whatsoever. This the
Knocked
fuck.
down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You can't do shit.
Timing is so important.
This shit is fucking scripted. That's why I went on and played this game. It was just like, get this dumb shit out the way, dog. This is bullshit.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind
This
of
shit,
bump
man. You
over.
can't do
That's
nothing,
why
bro.
the offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here come the Irish back on offense. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got his man. And eventually
The computer man's spinning. The computer man is fucking spinning, dog.
Big time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too.
The fuck they done did to this shit,
because we know
man.
they've always been able to run the football, and we've seen them in recent years get to the playoff. They've reached national championship games, but they haven't been able to pull it off. For this program to take
They
the
throw
next
right
step,
every time,
they
too.
have to be more consistent.
Computer,
and dynamic
majority of the time, they
in the
throw right.
explosive passing game, and I think this guy gives them the opportunity to take the program to the next level.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires left. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Leaves it with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that
Fucking
last play,
bitch.
and we'll take a break to check
Get
him
your
out.
bitch ass out here. Oh man, come on, man. This shit don't even happen in real life, bro. Come on, dog. Like,
On the move.
no blocking. Like, nobody blocks. Like, look at this shit. Nobody fucking blocks, man. Like, you just, like, come on, dog. It's a fucking joke.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player.
Look, they made
Your
animation. They
record
made
in
him turn
rivalry
around,
games is
slow him
something
down.
that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Guys, we've come to
Just
the
skip
end of the
it,
quarter,
right?
and Notre Dame
It's a rating. It's about rating.
really strong.
The higher your ratings are, the
so
better
far
you
to
are,
be able to
right? The
build
better
a
your
lead
team's
here
gonna
in the
be.
first period as
Like
we
you can't
look at
work
the
shit with
stats.
these bullshit ass ratings. Bullshit team.
Now to see if they can
Offense is an 82. It's all that's awful. The way this set up in this league that's awful. Especially Power 5. That's awful. 82 offense. Defense is fair. 82 offense is awful in this league. Rating wise. Especially going up against a fucking 90 rated defense or some shit. 80 plus, 85 plus. It's awful.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at
They're so they're running so fucking slow. It's crazy. They're so slow, dog. They are so fucking slow, man. Look, they wouldn't even let. They still hit him before he damn could dive on the ground. That's how you know this is the fucking computer. Like, this is not real. Like, this ain't even fucking simulation. It's fucking computer shit. Computer bullshit. Look how fast.
Looking to go up top on first down. It's caught. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver.
This shit, dog. Like, you can't do shit. You can't do shit. Like what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, really? Like. Look at this shit. Wow. Fucking wow.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield.
Oh, man.
Where do you want them to go?
Yeah.
Go. Nice job by the defense.
Look how slow they running, man. They're not even. They're getting 1 yard. Like, come on, dude. Like, really?
Defense getting stingier in their own
like, really? This how they play the game. This motherfucker runs that fucking slow. That fucking slow. Look how slow they running, man. This shit wild.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the conversion.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. With the run on first and goal.
Bruh.
And this one will be stopped.
Like, does this really happen in real life, though? Does, like, a fucking DB, like, get, like, does a DB really, like,
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll pitch it.
this dude hit the quarterback. This dude hit the quarterback in NC State, man. This motherfucker. This son of a bitch. This fat son of a bitch. Like, and this can't even happen in real life, though, bro. Like, can't nobody do this in real life. Especially no 300-pound motherfucker. Stop on a damn near a dime after the pitch. Golly, this. Wow.
Method 2.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
And they've moved closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. Calls his own number. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting.
Boy, this shit crazy, boy. Fucking Notre Dame.
And continue to make this game closer and closer.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Morton. Getting some heat. Heaves it on the run. Brings it down on the right side. Oh, look out. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to... Early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half.
What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The offense starts with a short field. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. He makes the grab. Open space at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Get set, get set. Ready, go.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the move. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes the catch. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Coming after him. Got him. He'll get him down.
Well, that's a great job on the blitz, getting the sack. He's showing you his speed right there. And with that play, he's making some of the great Golden Domer linebackers of old proud. Guys like Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith. How about Michael Stonebreaker? One of the all-time great names in college football history. Looking on, proud of what they're seeing from this young man. This dude has some skills.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And he's got it inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. Fires it incomplete. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw it again. Got his man down the middle. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Stanford! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. At least you got the party started.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish, back on offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off play action on first down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw, never gave his receiver a chance. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it from the gun. Smashes through. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Irish send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Some defensive players just have a knack. Throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Quick strike complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. To throw, it's Morton. Using the quick game. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now on second down. Looking for room, it's Harris. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb, fires one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the single back. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. The back goes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action offered, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
But jet sweep pass.
Ball carried by
Put in
Like, what is their fucking point of doing this shit? Like, what exactly is the point of doing it? Like, I would just like to ask a developer and sit down and talk. Like, what is your purpose of doing some of this dumbass shit? Like,
Yardage on that play. Stanford quickly to the line.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And now defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
this shit set up, it's all about ratings. If you're rated, your team's rated high in the high 80s, close to 90, you're gonna have a good season. That's just why all the teams that are rated, that are users, they have winning records. Team, the niggas that's with a losing record, average record, a low-rated 80s team, their record is shit. So basically, if you got a low-rated team, you can't compete till you get a fucking high-rated team. So what's the purpose of it?
Now on 2nd down for this offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
Just because you rated low, you ain't going to be able to compete. Can't compete. You can't compete at all. Any nigga with a higher rated team, and you're going to win. Don't give him a fucking break and all this shit. That's the way the game's set up.
Making a little something out of nothing.
Niggas slow as fuck. Golly. How slow this nigga is.
He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve.
Don't even let the nigga get through the damn.
What they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now on 2nd and short after the 1st down completion. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now.
He's looking deep.
This motherfucker Deion Sanders, that bitch. Should have threw it to the tight end. I thought he was going to break since he had passed him earlier. I thought he was going to break on him.
When you know it's past,
yes, not.
Your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
I forgot they're rated higher, so they're going to fucking excel in anything. They're rated higher. It's literally it.
3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Gonna break tackles, intercept passes, go for 400.
David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Well, they intercepting the ball. That's kind of like fucking ridiculous too. Like,
First and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this.
And the ball is picked off.
Okay.
Offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his target down the middle.
That's slow, you man. That shit.
They move the sticks,
You stand no fucking chance after you catch the ball. You get what, 1 or 2 yards after you catch it? Fuckers slow as shit.
He's gonna pass. Snags it over the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
I don't know if that was a bust defensively, but there was nobody in the middle of the field that time, making it way too easy for the offense to pick up a chunk play in the middle.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket, and here's a
Of course. Of course.
Oh, looks like the
Of
offense
course.
was able to
Then he was gonna throw a pick anyway had he got it off. Because they whoever that bastard was the safety. That motherfucker was right there.
Second down after the
It's all about ratings, man. Your fucking rating, like this offense is trash.
Fires it down the
Look at this shit. Come on, man. Like, really? The linebackers playing this deep? What the fuck? He's at the 29. He's at the fucking 29. So this dude dropped almost back 15 yards. So he dropped almost back 15 fucking yards. 15 yards. He dropped back 15 yards.
DB getting a hand in there.
Trailing this much in the fourth.
Son of a bitch dropped back 15 fucking yards, man.
Ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Fucking linebacker dropped back 15 yards, nigga.
Makes the grab over the middle.
Slow as fuck. He ain't going no damn well.
From getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Look at that. Are you serious, man? That's because he fucking slow.
And they turn it over on downs.
Nigga was wide open. They fucking manipulated the ball, man. Now it was an overthrow. It was right there. Now it's over.
And the clock's running out, like it's gonna
fucking ratings, man. They suck. You're not gonna be good till your team's up in the high 8 or mid. I say after 86, they're pretty. You got a pretty legit, decent team. 86 plus. But if you're below that, your team fucking sucks.
Keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
They want that clock to run. Plows through the
Yeah,
defense.
of course.
Out across the 30
Yeah, 86 plus. I think you pretty got. You got an okay team where you can compete more, better, especially against higher rated teams than you. This shit right here, 82 offense in a power 5. These motherfuckers suck.
Just sort of a
They fucking
relentless
suck.
run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him
Dropping
down at
every
the 40.
fucking pass.
That's got to be demoralizing.
Quarterback
The
play is
defense, you're
just,
trailing. You need to
man.
get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. To the ground with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Makes his connection. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down.
Lasso! Lasso!
They'll give it to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Check!
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.